Good morning, 8th class students.
नमस्ते सर।
Today, yesterday we started introduced sets. SETS sets. Sets means is very easy collection of well-defined objects. Collection of well-defined objects. Your classmates. So it is a set of 8th class students. Set of 8th class girls, set of 8th class boys in our school. It is a set, means collection of defined objects, well defined objects. Set of cricket players, set of flowers, set of planets. There are set of natural numbers, set of odd numbers, set of even numbers, set of prime numbers, set of composite numbers, perfect squares, set of perfect squares, perfect cubes like. So there are innumerable examples. And what are the not defined objects? Beautiful things. Oh, it is a very beautiful. Of course, it is beautiful to you only, but at the same may not be to me. It varies person to person. Beautiful thing. But the movie is very good, very nice, very you say are saying. But I am not coming to your. I am not accepting because I dislike the film movie. What you are like that I am not. I am dislike. So it changes from one person to person. I like dog. You may not like dog. It changes from person to person. Oh, this is very beautiful. So this such words are very clever boy, very clever girl. It is to me only. The same thing may not occur in other places. That's why such words are not defined. They are not. They do not come into sets. Set of beautiful things. Set of clever boys. So clever boys are not defined. Right. Oh. Now the objects of the set are called elements. I already explained you. A, E, I, O, U. These are the vowels in the alphabet. So A is an element of set A. Set A, we call this as A. E is an element. I is an element. O is an element. U is an element. This is the collection of well-defined objects. These objects of the set are called elements. Elements what we listen in chemistry. Oxygen, carbon, hydrogen. Don't confuse, both are same. These are the elements in chemistry and these are the elements in the set. Set is written like this. Each element is written with commas and enclosed with curly bracket. So then only if you write two is an element, but it is not a set. If you want to make it set, you have to enclose with the curly bracket. Then you say this is a set containing two as an element. Two as an element. Simply, if you write only two, it is an element. Simply, you write A. It is an element, not a set. If you want to make it a set, it is a set containing two as an element. It is a set containing A as an element. So don't forget, the elements are enclosed with curly bracket. then only we say it is a set. I explained yesterday. And there are two forms. In two methods we express sets. One is roster form, the other is set builder form. Roster form, yesterday I explained. Roster form, what is a roster form, and set builder form. Set builder form. In roster form, each element are listed like this. This is the roster form. And what is the set builder form? What is the set builder form? In set builder form, we write XC such that we are writing the rule of the roster form. What is the rule here? It is a, these are the elements, vowels of English word, in English alphabet. X is such that X is a vowel of English alphabet. English alphabets. English alphabets. This is the set builder form. In set builder form, we write the rule of roster form. Sometimes set B given like this: 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, and 17, 19 given like this. So by seeing these elements, we know these are the prime numbers less than 20. 2 is a prime, 3 is a prime, 5, 7, 11, 13, 15, 19. By seeing these numbers, we say these are prime numbers less than 20. So how it is roster form, set builder form is like this. Set B is equal to X is such that write two dots like this. These two dots represents such that X, these are numbers are taken written as X. X is such that X is a prime. X is a prime number less than 20. X is a prime number less than 20. That rule we are writing here. In set builder form, we have to write the rule. Only no elements are seen in this. No elements are seen. No elements are written. Only its rule. What are given in the roster form. So that is the difference. Very important. He will give roster form. We have to write that the same in set builder form. Sometimes he will use set builder form. By seeing this condition, this rule, we have to write the roster. So very important. Easy also. Now, in this chapter, next types of sets. Once again, I clearly coming from the beginning. First of all, what is a set? Set is a collection of well-defined objects. Go through textbook. Sets are introduced by George Cantor, French mathematician. Next, the well-defined objects. The objects of the set are called elements. Second point. Third point, sets are listed by keeping commas each element and enclosed with the curly bracket. then only we say it is a set. Collection of well-defined objects. Each element is written with commas and enclosed with curly bracket. Okay. Third, sets are written in two methods. We can express set in two methods. One is roster form, second is set builder form. In the roster form, each element are listed. Each element listed. Elements are known. We know the elements of the set in roster form, but we won't see these elements in set builder form. In set builder form, we see only its rule. Its rule. What is the rule here? Vowels. Vowels of English alphabet. That we are writing here. So I explain. Now next what we have to know, the types of sets. The types of sets today, I want to explain some types of sets. There are 12 types. There are 12 types. The first one is empty set. Number one, first I want to explain today empty set. Empty set. Symbol pipe. P-I-E, pipe. Read as pipe. You write 0 and cross like this. Pipe. Fine. Okay. First, empty set. What is an empty set? First, empty, it is no elements in it. A set contains a set contains no elements in it. It is called empty set. Is called empty set. Symbol. Empty set symbol is like this pipe. Or you write a set without any element. Or you write a set without any element. But better to write this. Symbols of empty set. For example, an even number in odd numbers. We won't get even number in odd numbers. So it is an empty set. No even numbers in odd numbers. So it is an empty set. Next, an odd number in even number, in the set of even numbers, in even numbers. Also, no, sir, we won't get the odd numbers in even numbers. Integers, odd integers or even integers, like this. No minus degrees temperature, we won't get, but it is not proper. Like this, you can write like this. There is no element in odd numbers. We won't search even numbers. It is empty set. Example. Next, second. Understood? No, it is in the name only. Empty set. Empty means no elements in it. Vacuum. Vacuum means no air. It is a vacuum. Vacuum meaning is no air. So it is empty. Vacuum. No air particles. Example. Vacuum. Vacuum, no air particles. No air particles. No air, it is vacuum. Empty. So you can write some such examples for empty set. A set contains no elements. No elements in it. Definition is called empty set. It is written as pipe or like this. But better to write this as pipe. But don't write like this. Again, don't write the bracket here. This is a set containing pi as an element. It is not empty set. It is not empty set. It is a set containing pi as an element. Don't write pi in brackets. You simply write this and leave pi. Don't write brackets. Don't enclose brackets. Second, singleton set. Second, singleton set. Singleton set. Singleton means here only one element. A set contains only one element. Only one element is called singleton set. Singleton set. Example: 2 is an even prime. Only 2 is an even prime. 2 is an even prime. Generally, all primes are odd, but except 2, 2 is an even prime. It is only single element. Even prime, in even prime we get only one element, that is 2. It is very good example for singleton set. If you know there is only one, write that. Singleton set. Third one given here in the textbook, finite infinite. Finite and infinite sets. Later I will explain on this. Finite set. Finite set means it is a set whose elements countable. We can count the elements finite cardinal number. We know the cardinal number. We is called as cardinal number. Cardinal number. Cardinal number. We know the number of elements in the set. We can count the number of elements. Cardinal number. Suppose the days of the week, there are 7 days: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. There are 7 we can count. Cardinal number of that set is known as n of a, 7. And months of the year, from January to December. We know the months: January, February, March, April, June, July, like that. So cardinal number of the set B, set A and set Y here is 12 months. Cardinal number of the set year in a year. Cardinal number of days in the month. In the month of 30 days in 30 days generally, and some months are be having 31 days, and February month leap year and non-leap year. For leap year 29 and non-leap year 28 days. February. So cardinal number of February month are 28 and 29. So when we know the cardinal number, the set is called finite. Finite set. Finite set. A set we can count the number of elements. We can count the number of elements. That is called. We can give so many examples. Now write the definition. Definition. If the number of the numbers, if the numbers of a set can be counted with the counting to an end. If the counting comes to end, it stops somewhere. So the set is called to end is. Then the set is called. Finite set. Finite set. Examples I have given you. Days of the week. Example. Days of the week. Week, WWK. Days of the month. We can count the month. Days of the year and months of a year. Months in a year. We can count and it will come to an end. January to December. With December we are ending. So it is finite set. And we cannot count the numbers, the elements. It is infinite, in opposite of this. It has no cardinal number. We can count but no end. It won't end. So that is infinite set. The number of a set cannot be counted. Here we have right, cannot be counted. Cannot be counted is known as infinite set. We cannot no end. Set of natural numbers, set of we can start with 1, 2, 3, 4, but there is no end. End, there is no end. And infinite set, no cardinal number. Same for infinite set. Same definition, the numbers of a set cannot be counted. Right, infinite. If the numbers of a set, if the numbers and elements, if the numbers bracket elements, here also numbers means elements. The numbers of a set cannot be counted. Cannot be counted. With the coming to, with the counting coming, with the counting coming, with the counting coming, without end, without to an end, without to an end, without to an end. The counting coming without to an end is called infinite set. Infinite set. It has no cardinal number. It has no cardinal number. We have cardinal numbers in finite set. The days of the week 7. The months of the year 12. The days of the week 365. Like that. We have cardinal number in this, but we don't have. For example, set of natural numbers, set of natural numbers, set of even numbers, set of odd numbers. We can count from starting, but there is no end. The numbers of a set cannot be counted with the counting coming without to an end. The counting never ends. The finite set so like this. So you can write example 1, 2, 3, dash, dash, dash. 3 dots enough. Even numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, dash, dash. Like this. So these are the Now, today I explained about empty set, singleton set, finite set, infinite set. This tomorrow others. Thank you. Please go through the textbook, chapter number 6, sets. Chapter 6, 3. Key concepts. 3.8. Cardinal number of the empty set 0. We can write 0, cardinal number, n of pi 0.